Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rana Ravi from MSME and Startup Committee, ICAI. I would like to welcome our speaker, sir, Vishnu Basai, sir, and our coordinator, CA Garima Maheshwari, ma'am, for today's Pathshala series. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Raviji. Very good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to all the participants. I am CA Garima Maheshwari. I have worked as a senior credit manager in Syndicate Bank, and from past 6 years, I am in practice for MSME and startup loans. And for the year 2025-26, I've been appointed as an special invitee for MSME and Startup Committee of our institute. Now, I would like to introduce today's speaker, CA Vishnu Basai sir. Vishnu Basai sir is a very well-renowned chartered accountant, CMA, and legal professional. He is also qualified DISA, MSME, NPO, FAFD, concurrent audit certification courses, and many more from ICAI. Vishnu sir is a managing partner in Basai and Company based in Kolkata. Vishnu sir has extensive experience in accounting, auditing, taxation, and MSME consultancies. He is actively involved in professional discourse, contributing articles, insights in various forums and journals. Vishnu sir is deeply engaged in the professional community, serving on multiple committees and advisory boards, including the ICAI special committees. He is also affiliated with numerous professional, social, trade, and sports bodies. Vishnu sir has contributed significantly to capacity building through mentorship and enterprise development, particularly in public sector banks, private sector banks, and cooperative financial institutions. So we are here to learn from Vishnu sir and gain insightful information and knowledge from his valuable experience. Let me invite sir, over to you, Vishnu sir.
Thank you, Garimaji, for your nice introduction.
My pleasure.
I thank CA Gyanchandraji Misa, Chairman of MSME Committee, and CA Arpit Kabraji, Vice Chairman, MSME Committee, and whole team of MSME and Startup ICI for giving me opportunity to speak on very important topic. The topic is related to the West Bengal MSME policy. You know that we are in Indian economy, we have federal structure. States' role is very important. So if individual states grow, then definitely our holistic economy, total economy will grow. So since I belong to the state of West Bengal, normally I know the different schemes, incentives related to this MSME sector. What is going on in this state related to this MSME sector, incentives given by different items given by West Bengal government. So in detail, we'll be talking today, and definitely the listener, the participants will be definitely benefited from this discussion today's related to the MSME policy related to West Bengal state. So I am sharing my, my PPT. Friend, before we go to our main topic, West Bengal MSME policy, you know that when there is particular scheme in related to MSME in West Bengal, which is related to the Bangladeshi for micro, small, medium enterprises. But before this discussion, you know that we have a system of registration in Uddam registration portal. When enterprises will be getting registered, they will be categorized as micro, small, and medium enterprises. You know that from 1st April 2025, new definition is there and it is notified. But earlier, there's one definition which was applicable 31st March 2025, and it was started from 1st July 2020. According to this definition, knew that the enterprises before 1st April 2025, they were categorized as micro, small, and medium enterprises according to their criteria of investment and annual turnover. So micro, you know that this particular definition is not applicable from 1st April 2025, but you know that now and onwards, those enterprises who will be getting registered in the Uddam registration portal, they will be categorized as per the new definition. But you know that before that, they were categorized according to the old definition, which was started from 1st July 2020 to 31st March 2025. For micro enterprise, it was not more, investment was not more than 1 crore and annual turnover not more than 5 crore. Similarly, for small, it was for investment, it was not more than 10 crore and annual turnover not more than 50 crore. And for medium enterprises, it is not more than 50 crore in terms of investment, and in terms of turnover, it was not more than 250 crore. So friend, in the new definition, you see, this is the new definition. The threshold limit is changed in every category, whether it is micro, small, medium, and threshold is practically it is increased. You see from new definition, the threshold limit for investment for micro, 1 crore to 2.5 crore in terms of investment, and in terms of turnover, it is 5 crore to 10 crore. Similarly, for small, it is 10 crore to 25 crore for investment, and for turnover, it is 50 crore to 100 crore. And for medium enterprises, the investment criteria, the investment limit is increased 50 crore to 125 crore, and for turnover 250 crore to 500 crore. So what we are getting? You see, the earlier, when the last limit, you see in medium category, the investment is increased to 50 crore to 125 crore, and turnover is increased to 50 crore to 500 crore. So we will see in our economy the more MSME the days to come, because in between the 50 crore and 25 crore in terms of investment, and in terms of turnover, which is 250 crore to 500 crore, in between this limit or threshold limit, you can say that those earlier they were not MSME or exceeding medium category, and they were categorized as large sector. So they were not coming under MSME. But since the threshold limit is increased to 50 to 125 crore, and annual turnover is increased to 250 to 500 crore, so again they will be coming under the MSME. So days to come, will we see more MSME in our economy. And when I'll be talking the incentive scheme related to West Bengal government MSME sector, you will see the main criteria. The enterprise should be either micro, small, medium. You will see in later slide when we're discussing in detail about what incentive they are going to get, and what they have got earlier. So you see that the main criteria, they have to be categorized under micro, small, or medium category. you know that in our West Bengal, there is a dedicated one ministry or department, MSCB and Textile Government of West Bengal. This ministry is taking care of this MSME things. And under this ministry, one directorate is there. The director name is Director of MSME, Government of West Bengal. You see that in this directorate, you have the complete administrative structure is there. At the top, there is director, and under this, there is additional director, joint director is there. And below that, we have DIC, District Industry Center is there. And you know that in West Bengal, there is 23 districts altogether. And in every district, there is DIC. District, it is the lower end of this administrative setup, and everything is done at this district level. When you will be submitting your claim regarding your incentive, you have to deposit all documents at DIC level, and DIC escalate the thing towards upper level through zonal and ultimately the director. So in every district, you will be getting DIC. Similarly, we can say that this whole DICs in West Bengal, which is located in headquarters of every district, there is 4 zones, and under each zone, some DICs are there, some districts are there, 4 zones, and it is Howrah zone, Durgapur zone, Siliguri zone, and Berhampur zone. Just if we know the geography of our state, you see that we have one South Bengal and one North Bengal. So according to this location, these have been categorized as zone and DIC under those zones. So we have DIC Kolkata, we have DIC Howrah. Similarly, we have DIC Bardhaman, we have DIC Bankura. Similarly, we have DIC in North Bengal, we have DIC Kuch Bihar, Jalpaiguri, Darjeeling. We have there are 3 sub DIC. One sub DIC as a Holdia, and second one is at Durgapur, and third one is Siliguri. So this is almost the administrative setup of or director of MSME. So they are taking care of the whole thing. What is the function of DIC? I have told you that at DIC level, everything you have to submit, or you have to contact, you have to communicate with DIC level. Then DIC escalate the matter to upward. Ultimately, it will go to a director of MSME. So what is the main function of DIC? When we'll be talking the incentive scheme, you'll be saying that the processing and disbursement of subsidy under a state incentive scheme. So you have to deposit the whole documents regarding your claim of subsidy there. So they will process your application. They will investigate. They will physically go to unit, and ultimately they will escalate the matter to director level, and from the approval director level, it will come again to them, and they will release your subsidy. And besides this, they normally arrange entrepreneurship development program, EDP, entrepreneurship skill development program regularly, awareness program, seminars, campaign. They interact with the entrepreneurs. They issue pollution. They help issue of pollution clearance certificate. All these things. Help issue of acknowledgement against filing of Udyam registration. If you have any problem regarding your Udyam registration, you can contact to DIC level. They can help in respect of that. So these are some of the function at DIC level, which is very important. One second. So friend, when I'm going directly to our main scheme, which is the name of the scheme is Banglasari for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises. And this scheme was by notification. There is notification 22nd July 2020, and it was effective from 1st day of April 2020. And from 1st day of April 2020 for 5 years till 31st March 2025. So this main incentive scheme for micro, small and medium enterprise in West Bengal was for 5 years from 1st day of April 2020 till 31st March 2025. So from 1st April 2025, this scheme is no more. But why I'm discussing today when this incentive scheme is not applicable right now? Because see that during these 5 years, the main criteria, the main thing was that when you want to avail the incentive under different category, I will tell you those items of incentives. You have to apply first. You have to apply within first year or within 1 year from the date of your commercial production. For example, you know that started your commercial production 1 year back. This is the month of May. So when you have started your commercial production in the year 2024, in the month of June, so you have time to apply incentive 1 year from the date of commercial production till the May this year. So 1 year is very important. So you have to apply your incentive within 1 year from the date of your commercial production. And you have to apply in Form A, where you have to apply your incentive. Apply to, again, I've told the DIC level of the respective district. So you have to apply to DIC in Form A, claiming your incentive on different items. What's the applicability of, so you have to start your commercial production on or after 1st day of April 2019. That is the main thing. And when non-applicability, enterprises who have commenced production on or after 1st April 2018 and before 1st April 2019, in those cases, it will not apply. So your commercial production should start from 1st day of April 2019. And what is the eligibility? That you should be, that micro, small or medium enterprise as per the, new definition, or you have not got the new definition categorization right now, then what you have having under old system, you can produce those things along with your claim, and you have to apply your incentive within 12 months or 1 year from the date of your commercial production. And MSME you have mentioned in negative list. Annexure 4 tells the some industries which are coming under negative list. Those industries are sponge iron, bricks, excluding fly ash, sand lime, and refractory bricks. So these industries will not be coming under this Bangladesh for micro, small, medium enterprise incentive scheme. I've already told you the new unit which have started their commercial production from 1st April 2019. But those units which existing and who have started earlier but want to expand or had expansion. So in those cases also, they can avail this Bangladesh for micro, small, medium enterprises. But there is one criteria is there. Whatever they will invest for expansion in fixed capital, that fixed capital should not be less than 25% of already of the fixed capital, which is showing as at 31st March 2019. So if I take example, suppose 31st March 2019, you have 100 crore fixed capital investment. Fixed capital means plant and machinery. And out of that 100 crores, you have to add 25%, means 25% more you have to invest in your expansion. Then the existing enterprise with expansion of the projects, they can take this Bangladesh micro, small, medium enterprises incentive scheme benefit. And already I have told whether it is existing enterprises or new enterprises, they have to take Uddam registration and they have to be categorized as micro, small, and medium enterprises. And one important thing is that before taking the advantage of incentive scheme under this Bangladesh micro, small, and medium enterprises, they should be approved, means their project should be approved. Where they get its approval, so you have to approve from the director of micro, small enterprises or MSME DI Development Institute there, or from any banks where you are getting finance against your units. So this is one of the major criteria that your units should be approved. And also, if you have, you know that this before this incentive, there are so many incentives earlier given by West Bengal government. So you know that when you are availing other benefits, other incentive, same benefit or incentive in that scheme, you will not be getting. And also you have to submit one self-declaration that the enterprise has installed modern high-tech plant machinery that conform to the standard productivity, and normal declaration that the enterprise will strictly observe requisite pollution control compliance. Enterprise will conduct regular energy audit. They will follow the labor law. All these small thing they have to declare while getting their project approved from Director of Industries, MSME Directorate, or banks. That the enterprise will follow, maintain labor laws, that the enterprise will remain in production for at least 5 years. All these things they have to give one declaration. This is very important thing. You know that in our already I have told you that when you see the West Bengal state, there are DIC at each district level district headquarters. And total West Bengal, if you see that for the purpose of determination of type and quantum of incentives under this scheme, they are categorized under 5 zones: Zone A, Zone B, Zone C, Zone D, Zone E. Why this categorization is there? Because you know that in our West Bengal, in Zone A, which area belongs? Normally it belongs, you see, specifically it is mentioned, this city and adjacent area of this city. Kolkata Municipal Corporation area, all municipal areas of North 24 Parganas. You know, North 24 Parganas is very much adjacent to Kolkata. All area of South 24 Parganas, all municipal corporation, municipal areas of Howrah. So these areas are categorized as Zone A. Similarly, districts and municipal area and corporation, they are in Zone B. Zone C, some districts are there. In Zone D, some districts are there. Zone E, Kuch Bihar districts are there. It is in North Bengal. So this categorization is done on the concept that all areas, all districts are not equally developed or industrialized. You see that in Zone A, Kolkata and adjacent area, it is quite, you know, that industrialized. Zone B, Zone C, Zone D, Zone E, this way. It is their development and backwardness. This concept is there for this categorization. So after categorization into five zone for the purpose of determination type and quantum of incentives. So what are those incentives? Those incentives are, one incentive is state capital investment subsidy. I will later on talk about this subsidy, how much you will be getting. Just you see, next incentive is interest subsidy on term loan. Next, you will be getting waiver of electricity duty, power subsidy, subsidy of energy efficiency, subsidy on stamp duty and registration fee, subsidy for state goods and services act, SGST, not CGST, subsidy for water conservation and environment compliance, subsidy for standard quality compliance, workforce welfare assistance, and subsidy for patent registration. So these 11 items are there where existing or those existing or new units will be getting incentives. Now, how much incentive they will be getting under state capital investment subsidy? Since I've already told you, there are 5 zones. And according to those 5 zones, they will be getting, and according to their categorization. So see that for micro enterprise zone, for Zone C industries which belong in Zone C, they will be getting 25% of the fixed capital investment. I will tell you how you will calculate the fixed capital investment in my later slide. And for Zone D, 40% of fixed capital investment. For Zone E, 60% of the fixed capital investment. This way, it is simply you mathematically calculate this subsidy amount, and in the annexure A, the main form, when you will be submitting for your subsidy claim within 1 year from the date of your commercial production to the DIC, respective DIC. Similarly, for small enterprises, for Zone A, Zone C units, they will be getting 15%. For Zone D, they will be getting 30%. Zone E, they will be getting 40% of the fixed capital investment. And there is special for women and scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, additional subsidy of 20% on state capital investment subsidy. Means what subsidy you will be getting according to your above calculation. On that subsidy, extra 20% on that subsidy you will be getting extra for women and scheduled caste, scheduled tribe entrepreneur. Similarly, for micro small enterprises, they will be getting in Zone AB, they will be getting for micro enterprise, it is 15% fixed capital, small enterprise, it is 10% of fixed capital investment. And the subsidy normally admissible and additional subsidy taken together, it should not exceed 50 lakhs for small enterprises in Zone CD, and for Zone E, it will not exceed 75 lakhs for small enterprises. So these are the specified in the scheme, and only you just calculate mathematically and put that figure, that amount in your claim application. So I've already told you, I will tell you how you will calculate the fixed capital investment. So this is the fixed capital investment definition, or you can say this item you will take and those items, some items you will not take. So cost of plant and machinery you have to take, and excluding cost of any second-hand plant and machinery. So second-hand plant machinery you have to exclude when you will be calculating the fixed capital investment. Similarly, some items, equipment such as tools, jigs, dies, molds, installation of plant and machinery, research and development equipment, all these things, bank charges and service charges paid to the NSIC, procurement or installation of cable, all these things, gas producer plant. So those items, fire fighting equipment, you have to exclude while you will be calculating your fixed capital investment. And the important things, when you will be giving some advances to your supplier for supply of plant machinery, new plant machinery, then those advances will be included in the calculation of fixed capital investment. So this way, you have to take your fixed capital investment and you take according to this percentage, zone wise, you calculate and claim in the claim form. Next, we have interest subsidy on term loan. So when you will be getting your project finance from a commercial bank or from any financial institution, so you will be getting interest subsidy. For micro small enterprises, for Zone A and B, it is 55% of interest liability for 5 years. So every year you have to take. Zone C, D, E, it is 70% of interest liability for 5 years. For medium enterprises, Zone B, C, D, E, it is 25% interest liability for 5 years. But there is a ceiling, subject to a ceiling of rupees 175 lakh per year. So it will not exceed 175 lakhs per year. The interest subsidy will be payable on annually, and those units, those enterprises who has defaulted in payment of interest at any point of time during the period, they will not be getting this interest subsidy on term loan. So they will be regular in payment of their installment or whatever it is. to the financial institution before claiming. Otherwise, their claim may be rejected. So at DIC level, when you will be, filing your claim form, they will see everything. And also they will take, the certificate from or bank, your performance during this period regarding your payment of interest and installment, all these things. Next item is waiver of electricity duty. So it is basically a reimbursement of electricity duty. So likewise, earlier, for zone A and B, 50% waiver of electricity duty you will be getting for 5 years. Zone C, D, E, it is 75% waiver electricity duty for 5 years. And an eligible micro and small enterprise wholly owned by women, they will be getting 100% waiver. So government is giving maximum benefit to the women enterprise, women entrepreneurs. So they will be getting 100% waiver of electricity duty irrespective of any locations. A, B, C, D, E, subject to a maximum of 10 lakh per year. So this is something about waiver of electricity duty. Next item, one is left for medium enterprises. For zone B and C, it is 100% waiver of electricity duty, subject to maximum 25 lakhs per year. And for D and E zone, 100% waiver of electricity duty, and from 100% and 75% waiver from this 6th year. So up to 5th year, you will be getting 100%, and from 6th year up to 10 year, you will be getting 75%, subject to maximum 50 lakhs per year. Now, you will be getting power subsidy. This is a new item for micro, small, and medium enterprises. For zone and AB, you will be getting subsidy rupee 1 per kilowatt. For zone CDE, it is rupee 1.50 per kilowatt. Subject to power subsidy will not exceed 10 lakhs. For micro, 20 lakhs for small. One second, sir. লিখে যাচ্ছে। Okay. So it is subject to power subsidy will not exceed 10 lakhs for micro, 20 lakhs for small, and 30 lakhs for medium per year. So this is another power and electricity you will be getting. So one subsidy is electricity duty and other is power subsidy. There are two items. So separately you will be getting these two items, and you have to claim accordingly. Subsidy for energy efficiency. So we will be getting your unit energy audit. You will be getting reimbursement of 50% of the cost of energy audit. Similarly, reimbursement of 20% cost of installation of energy conservation as recommended in your energy audit report. And the maximum limit is 20 lakhs. So it is sort of, that it is sort of reimbursement you'll be getting. So this is very important, subsidy on stamp duty and registration fee. You know that when you are going to set up one unit, you have to purchase land, building, all these things under outright purchase or on lease. So in both the cases, you will be getting subsidy. So your lease should be minimum for 10 years. So how much you will be getting for micro small enterprises? In Zone A units, it is 25%. For Zone B, it is 50%. Zone C, it is 75%. Zone DE, it is 100%. And for medium enterprises, for Zone B, C, D, and E, it is 75%. So you will be getting this subsidy on stamp duty and registration fee where you are going to purchase or take lease of land, building, all these things, and you will to calculate according to this percentage. This is another very important subsidy items while you will be claiming under this scheme. Subsidy for state goods and services tax, SGST. So it is sort of a refund you will be getting. For micro, small, medium enterprises, the units which belong to Zone B and C, it is 30% of net SGST paid for 8 years. You see, you'll be getting this till 8 years from the date of commencement of your commercial production. Subject to cumulative refund of SGST shall not exceed 75% of the fixed capital investment. Already I have told 75% of the fixed capital investment in my earlier slide I have already discussed. For Zone D and E, it is 50% of net SGST paid for 8 years from the date of commercial production. And this cumulative refund of SGST shall not exceed, in this case, it is 75% of the fixed capital investment. Subsidy for water conservation, environmental compliance, reimbursement of expenditure, it is sort of reimbursement. So you'll be getting 50% expenditure incurred by it towards cost of capital effluent water treatment plant. So those units who are going to install this captive effluent water treatment plant, they will be getting reimbursement of 50% of expenditure incurred by them, subject to maximum rupees 2 lakh. So units are time to time getting different certifications. So here you will be getting reimbursement of expenditure on account of taking different certificates, whether it is ISI, BSI certification, ISO 9000 and others. So you'll be getting 50% reimbursement of the expenditure incurred by you, subject to maximum rupees 5 lakhs. But here you have to furnish one chartered accountant certificate in original as per Annexure 5 regarding details of your expenditure. Workforce welfare assistant, the employer time to time contribute, that for EPF, ESI. So here also you will be getting reimbursement of expenditure, reimbursement of 100% first year and 75% in the remaining years. So the period of assistance for Zone B units, it is for 5 years. Zone C, it is 7 years. And Zone D, it is 9 years. So you have to take the advantage of this and reimbursement against the contribution in ESI and EFL. Subsidy for patent registration. So units sometimes get patent registration, and this is sort of reimbursement of expenditure. Reimbursement of 50% expenditure incurred by it for obtaining patent registration. And it so I've already discussed this 11 items separately, which a new units, those have started their commercial production from 1st April 2019 till 31st March 2025. They will be getting those incentive under different head, which I have discussed right now. But for the incentive for approved expansion project of an existing unit enterprises, when a unit is existing and they are going to expand their project, so they will be not getting all these 11 items. They will be getting only these 8 items. Entitlement for incentive as follows: state capital, they will be getting interest subsidy on term loan. They will be getting, because you know that when they will be expand, they will again take term loan from financial institution. So government will allow this subsidy, interest on subsidy. They will get a state capital investment subsidy. So what they will not be getting? They will not be getting SGST. They will not be getting, you know, that the registration fee, stamp duty, when they will be going to purchase or take lease of the land, because those things, they are continuing. It is very much difficult to identify this, how much they are paying SGST on the expanded project, because it will ultimately altogether will be taken altogether. So in this SGST and stamp duty and registration fee on purchase of land and building, they will not getting on this approved expansion project for an existing enterprises. So for an existing enterprises who has expansion, they will be getting only 8 items. Now, I've already discussed in details the subsidy, the items of subsidy, incentives, and how this incentive you'll be getting. So I've already told that eligible enterprises shall apply to the, you know, that when you will be claiming subsidy on SGST, so you have to apply Commissioner of Commercial Tax West Bengal in Form E at the close of each year. You are to get one certificate that you have paid this much SGST, excluding your import credits. And the DGM DIC shall work out the administrative stand enterprise for refund of SGST. So separately in the annexure A, there everything is there. 11 items are there. So separately you have to mention in each category of subsidy or incentive, and you have to give in details. Certificate from banks, certificates from, you know, SGST authority, I mean the commercial Commissioner of Commercial Taxes, and chartered accountant certificate, and altogether you have to claim to the DIC, District Industry Center. There the top head of the DIC is called GM, General Manager, who have to apply there. So they will again, they will scrutinize your claim in detail. They may come to your unit for physical verification, and after satisfaction, they will place the requisition of fund to the top level Director MSME West Bengal for approved amount of incentives, and shall formally issue a sanction order that you are now eligible this much amount of incentive or subsidy in this item. If they are not satisfied, they can reject with proper cause that you are not eligible under this item, or you are eligible under this item, you are not eligible. All these things, proper communication will be there, and accordingly, you will be getting your subsidy. Some of these forms are there, you know, that when you will be applying your subsidy, main form is the application for incentive, Form A. It is a big form. Every item, whether it's a power subsidy, whether it is a SGST subsidy, with a capital investment subsidy, all subsidies you have to mention properly in this form, and with annexures. Some annexures are there, annexure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Annexure certificate to be given by the enterprise regarding asset created at unit. Annexure 2 is their certificate to be issued by bank for term loan and its interest. Annexure 3, certificate to be issued by regional PF commissioner or director ESI. Similarly, Annexure 5, Annexure 6, their certificate from CA for social finance. Form B is there, Form C is there, Form D is there, Form F is there. So altogether, you have to take consideration of all these form annexures and apply to your lowest level of, I've already told you in the administrative structure of the director of MSME. So when you will be apply DIC level, what is the bottom line, administration setter, after receiving your application, they will escalate the matter to you, to your higher authority for final approval, and you will be getting your subsidy in your bank account after thorough checking, verification, physical verification, everything. And when you are not satisfied the decision of GM, so you can escalate the matter to the top level director MSME and state director of MSME. So friend, I've already discussed the main incentive scheme under MSME. There's small to just, it's very small. It is not so big thing, but for micro enterprises, marginal enterprises, if they need fund, some small fund, they can avail this West Bengal Bhavishyat credit card scheme. A very small amount, it is up to 5 lakhs, and 10% of project cost or 25,000. You will be getting this government subsidy, very small amount, but this amount is covered under CGT MSE, extent of 85%, and government will cover 15%. So it is covered 100%. And there is another scheme is there. It is sort of interest subsidy. It is also for marginal young entrepreneurs who is going to have small business. Here they will be getting loan at the rate of 4%, and rest amount will be borne by government of West Bengal as incentive or subsidy. So friend, you know that I've already discussed the main incentive or scheme under MSME sector in West Bengal. But when we'll holistically, you will be seeing that there is some central scheme is there. You know that you all know, there is CGT-MSE scheme. It is applicable in every state, even in West Bengal. So it is a, I can say that it is a central scheme, not state specific. So CGT-MSE, it is credit guarantee trust for micro small enterprises. It is for banks. It is a CGS called CGS1. So here, to avail this scheme, you have to be micro and small enterprises, according to this, that your Uddam registration. So medium enterprises will not be getting this facility. And here you know that this year budget, the coverage has increased from 5 crore to 10 crore. So you'll be getting up to 10 crore without collateral security. So when you will be availing this credit guarantee trust for micro and small enterprises, CGS1, we normally call CGT-MSE. So you'll be get up to 10 crores. And here, only micro and small enterprise you will be getting, including trading sector. So when you will be availing loans from any public sector banks, even regional rural banks, all are there. So they will be, after scrutinizing your application, they can give finance loan under the CGT-MSE. There is system of, that when I'm talking about the CGT-MSE loans, and you can avail up to 10 crore, you see that there is system of hybrid or partial collateral. And when you will be availing under the CGT-MSE, you need not give any collateral security. It is totally uncovered. But there is system of hybrid or partial collateral security. In the hybrid partial collateral security, the banks, what they do to obtain collateral security for a part of the credit facility, whereas the remaining part of the credit facility can be covered under CGT-MSE. So some portion they give under CGT-MSE where they cannot take collateral security, and under some portion they may get collateral security which is covered. And this covered, uncovered, altogether called a hybrid or partial system, partial collateral security. So under this arrangement also, bank can move. And here the borrower have to bear the annual guarantee fee. Shortly you call it AGF. And according to this slab, 0 to 10 lakhs, it is 0.37%. So it was earlier higher. Now, last year onwards, the rate has been lower. And maximum rate is 1.20%. On higher side, and on lower side, it is 0.3% according to the slab. And for special category of the borrower, they will be getting 10% concession on the rates. Like it is relaxation or concession in rates. And those who are those special category, women, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, person with disability, and all those, and also northeastern region. So those borrower, JET certified borrowers also, they will be getting 10% concession. So this is one of the good scheme, central scheme, applicable to all the state. And you see that under CGT-MSE, the coverage is maximum 85%. According to the category of borrowers, and lower is 75%. So when bank is financing under the CTMSE, so bank is, how much bank is taking risks? Only if I talk about the maximum side, they can cover 85%, but only bank is taking risks only 15%. And on lower side, bank is taking risks on 25% only. So it is almost a safe financing scheme from the bank's point of view. And the categories for micro enterprises, they can cover up to 5 lakhs, 85% like that. Up to 50 lakhs, it is 75%. Above 50 lakhs and up to 10 crores, 75%. Likewise, women entrepreneurs, MSME promoted by activists, it is 90%. So women entrepreneurs are getting maximum benefit. So their coverage is 90%. So in those cases only, bank will taking risks of 10%. So like this, all other category of borrowers, it is in general 75%. So in that case, bank will be getting risks of 25% only, because 75% will be covered. So in case the loan becomes NPA, then they will be getting a refund of 75% from CGTMSE, like this way. There's another scheme, PMEGP, Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. It is also a central scheme applicable to each and every state. You know that the maximum cost of the project unit admissible under manufacturing sector is 50 lakhs. So if you have manufacturing sector, it is 50 lakhs, and if service sector is 20 lakhs. So it is totally online. The online portal, you have to apply. The name of the portal is www.kvic online.government.in. So here also you have to be getting yourself registered on Udam portal, and you have to get your micro, small, medium enterprise registration certificate. And you know that under this Prime Minister Employment Generation Program, for new enterprises, for general category, beneficiaries contribution should be 10%. And you will be getting subsidy of 15%, and for urban area, and for rural area, it is 25%. And for a special category, including women, so your contribution will be 5%. And for urban subsidy, how much you will be getting subsidy? It is 25% for urban, and for rural, it is 35%. And after successful completion of your unit, you can avail second loan also. Another is Mudra. You know that these are all common. These are going on since a long time. And under Mudra loan, you see that there are 4 categories: Sishu, Kishore, Tarun, and Tarun Plus. So under Sishu category, you will be getting 50,000, Kishore 50,000 up to 5 lakhs. In Tarun category, you'll be getting 5 lakhs up to 10 lakhs. For Tarun Plus, you'll be getting 10 lakhs up to 20 lakhs. So maximum you'll be getting 20 lakhs under this Mudra loan. And you know that what is Mudra? Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency Limited. Mudra is short name. The full name is Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency Limited. It is an NBFC supported development of micro enterprise sector in the country. So government has set up this with 100% subsidiary with the SIDBI, and they are refinancing to the banks, where ultimately financing to the borrowers under Sishu, Kishore, Tarun, and Tarun Plus category. So here, all type of manufacturing, trading, all are allowed in this scheme, Mudra scheme. So friend, I've already discussed the technical part, different schemes in West Bengal and Pan India, which is applicable in West Bengal also. You see that when I'm talking holistically, def def definitely there is specific schemes are there where the macro, small, medium enterprises are getting benefit out of that. So, you know that to support more and more in this sector, government of West Bengal has come out to develop a grievance redressal portal for those industries. So if you are any grievances, anything you want to know, you can go to that portal online. Definitely you go physically and correspondence with them, right from district level to higher level. But there is a dedicated portal. The portal is, you know, that name is grpi.wb.government.in. GRPI means Grievance Redressal Portal for Industries. So you can lodge your grievance there. And also, you will see that when I've already told you that DIC is the lower end of this administrative setup of MSME. And at each DIC, there is a one MSME Facilitation Center. DIC is definitely taking care of all this. But there is specifically MSME Facilitation Center setup is there in every district at DIC level. So they are providing advice, renders hand-holding support to the entrepreneurs. Any problem they face, they can help regarding their application for subsidy, claim of subsidy, any help regarding any clearance. Everything they are there to help you. So it is, you know, that one thing, facility, MSC Facility Center is there. And you see that when I'm talking about the delayed payment to MSME, it is quietly happening everywhere, including West Bengal, that when the MSME sector is supplying goods or services, they are not getting timely payment from their buyer. And they are, because of this non-payment timely, they are facing. So there is one system they can apply on, you know, that there is a central online system. They can apply online in Samadhan portal. They have to upload their bills, all these things. So there is one council. It is called MSCFC, Micro and Small Enterprise Facility Council. So earlier, there was one council in Kolkata. But since cases are, you know, mounted and, you know, that to give more benefit to other regions. And they normally, what MSCFC does, they normally, you know, that through conciliation or arbitration process, they settle those cases between this MSC supplier and buyer. So government has set up two another MSCFC, one at Durgapur for South Bengal region. I have already told when in West Bengal, our region is, the market of our region is divided in North Bengal and South Bengal. So, and Kolkata itself, one city. So MSCFC in Kolkata is there, and another 2 MFC at Durgapur for South Bengal and at Siliguri for North Bengal. They have set up. Government also, that for enterprise falling under any of the categories of the enterprise under this MSA Act 2006. So when you see that you are right now we are micro category, since this investment figure or your turnover figure, it is dynamic figure. So once you are micro, you can be migrate to higher category, and sometimes from medium to your higher category means you will not be MSME. But you know that one thing is there in the scheme. When you will be migrate to higher category, you will be continue taking benefit for 3 years from the date of migration. Means from up to 3 years you will be getting from the date of migration. So this is one of the good benefit. So at least you will be getting 3 years. Non-tax benefits you will be getting. Suppose you are no more MSME. You have been migrated to higher category. You are out of MSME, but you will be getting the benefit under the scheme up to 3 years from the date of migration. And friends, you see that this is some of the graphical data taken from the website. So here West Bengal, it is an estimated figure. Out of top 10 states, West Bengal belong to second after Uttar Pradesh, and you see that almost 90 lakh MSME is there in West Bengal, and in the 90 lakhs MSME, estimated 1.30 crore employment is there. So out of 90 lakhs, if out of 90 lakhs MSME is there, it is almost 14% of total figure. So MSME in West Bengal is playing a very good role after Uttar Pradesh. From this graphic you can see, and the percentage of women MSME in West Bengal, it is at top. It is almost 23.42%, 24%. So if we see that MSME in West Bengal is playing a very good role, and holistically we see, then it is one of the pillar in economic development in itself, and also contributing a lot in Indian economy. So this is from my side today, friends. If you have any question, then we can take up, discuss.
Sir, we have a question.
Thank you, sir. This is a very good session, but we have some queries. So can I take one by one, if you don't
Yes.
mind?
Yes.
And sir, we are happy to see the West Bengal is doing very good in MSMEs, especially women entrepreneurs. So is West Bengal government doing to address the issue of low efficiency of workers in West Bengal?
This is question.
Yes, this is a question, sir.
Please repeat. Please repeat.
Is West Bengal government doing to address the issue of low efficiency of workers?
No, you know that they are regularly having awareness program in different units and everywhere. So through this, there is doing this to make them efficient, and training program is there. Regularly, handholding is there. So through this, they are doing to improve this low efficiency.
Sir, but if the government is doing something like this, so government is like advertising anything, so how the workers or factory owners will get to know the government is running such kind of skill developments and efficiency programs?
It is a continuous process, you know that. Particularly, I have already told in my discussion, then you know that particularly this department of MSME, they are doing you know that this skill development or this type of program on regular basis, involving the industries, the association, small entrepreneurs, individual entrepreneurs, and at very low cost, without cost. And it is their regular you know agenda. And already I have told, at DIC level, lower end of this administrative structure, you will see this type of program is happening, is being conducted on regular basis. They are involving small entrepreneurs in our urban area or its village area, although the workers of the units. So this is you know that regular feature, regular their agenda they are doing all the time.
Okay, sir. So second question is there any capital investment subsidy provided to MSMEs in West Bengal?
Yes, yes, capital. Already I have told na this my slide capital investment subsidy. Already it's the first item. It is the first item. This is the first item.
Yes.
State capital investment subsidy. And this way we'll be getting. And I have
Can
already.
you please share your this PPT with the institute so that
yes,
all
yes,
the participants.
definitely I will share. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. What kind of interest subsidy is available on term loans to MSMEs?
Same second item. Second I already discussed.
So this is, I think this is not for specifically West Bengal. This is for overall.
No, this is specifically for West Bengal.
Achha, this is for specific.
Only I have
but
discussed.
the question may mention nahi hai specifically. Is this for West Bengal or this is a open-ended question?
आज तो हम वेस्ट बंगाल का बात कर रहे हैं
वेस्ट बंगाल का ही कर रहे हैं, राइट?
मेरे को तो आपने एजेंडा ही आपने मेरे को दिया ही है कि वेस्ट बंगाल के बारे में बात करने के लिए.
Yes.
इसीलिए मैं लास्ट में कुछ स्कीम आपको बताया, जैसे CGT, MSc, PMAGP, ये सेंट्रल स्कीम है.
ओवरऑल तो it is also covered under West Bengal. That's why you have covered this.
आप तो बैंक में है, तो you can know better than me.
I was in bank, not now.
Yeah, then you know better than me what is CGT, yes. MSc, what is PMAGP, yes. And what is Mudra. So these are on central scheme, but applicable in each state.
In every state.
That's why I have covered those three schemes, popular schemes. But other जो schemes है, वो जो आपको जो बोले हमको Bangladesh for micro, small, medium, it is specifically for West Bengal.
Okay. Okay. Are there any provisions for land allotment or rental subsidies to MSMEs? They want to just know कि MSMEs, एक तो first one is investment is already done, subsidy is already done. Now they are asking for the land allotment and rental subsidies.
इसमें दो पार्ट है. एक तो आपने कहा कि लैंड अलॉटमेंट, और सेकंड पार्ट हो गया कि आपने बोला क्या बोले रेंट. तो ऐसे रेंटल के लिए कोई सब्सिडी नहीं है, बट जो आपका लैंड अलॉटमेंट ये स्पेसिफिक अपने गवर्नमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल के अंडर में डिफरेंट एरिया में इन थ्रू आउट द होल वेस्ट बंगाल यू विल सी देयर इज लैंड बैंक। सो पर्टिकुलर एरिया में वो कुछ करना चाहते हैं तो वहाँ जाके गवर्नमेंट का डिपार्टमेंट में जाके लोग बात कर सकते हैं।
That zone wise you have
जोन
mentioned earlier in your
वहाँ वो जोन
PPT.
वाइज लैंड बैंक बना हुआ है, तो वहाँ जाके बात कर सकते हैं फॉर अलॉटमेंट ऑफ लैंड।
How does the policy support technology upgradation and innovations?
स्पेसिफिक ऐसे तो कुछ इंसेंटिव तो नहीं है इसके बारे में। इसके बारे में जो आप टेक्नोलॉजी एंड इनोवेशन के बारे में, इसमें एक सेंट्रल स्कीम है एमएसएमई सेंट्रल में, जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का एक तो स्कीम है, तो उसमें वो अवेल कर सकता है इस सेक्टर में।
I think the skill development programs and
ना नहीं,
technology support schemes.
स्किल
No.
डेवलपमेंट नहीं है इसका। इसके स्पेसिफिकली वो आपका टेक्नोलॉजी अपग्रेडेशन के ऊपर है। गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का ये अलग से एक स्कीम है, तो वो उसमें वो अवेल कर सकते हैं, लेकिन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल में ऐसा कुछ
It is
नहीं
not
है।
specific for
नॉट
West
स्पेसिफिक,
Bengal.
यस यस।
What incentives are offered to MSMEs for adoption of green and sustainable practices?
हाँ, इंसेंटिव आपने बताया ना, ग्रीन मैंने ये तो सब ग्रीन में आएंगे। एक तो आप जैसे आपने ये सब्सिडी एनर्जी
Energy
एफिशिएंसी,
efficiency.
ये भी इसमें आएंगे। और एक इसमें आ जाएंगे, आप देखिए सब्सिडी वाटर कंजर्वेशन एनवायरमेंट कंप्लायंस। तो आप जब इसमें आप करने लगेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिक यू विल बी गेटिंग सब्सिडी अंडर दिस रिइंबर्समेंट।
Okay. Does the policy provide any support for credit guarantee schemes or collateral-free loans?
जैसे CGTMA से आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड ना, इट
They
अप टू
are
10
approved.
crore, up to 10 crore they will be getting from 1st April 2025, because you know that this year वो 5 करोड़ से 10 करोड़ हो गया है, तो 10 करोड़ विदाउट कोलेटरल मिल सकता है।
Yes, sir. Without collateral, without guarantees.
यस, विदाउट गारंटी, विदाउट कोलेटरल।
How you just how does the policy support delayed payment resolution for MSMEs?
इस देश आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड कि जो दिस इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ दिस, यू नो दैट in West Bengal, in pan India, there is, you know, central portal, it's called Samadhan portal is there. So if there is any delayed payment to MSME, they can settle their, you know, claim, or you know, they can apply through that portal for conciliation and arbitration to settle their issue, and through, you know, that कंसिलेशन होगी, आर्बिट्रेशन के माध्यम से ये चीज सेटल हो सकता है। सो देयर इज डेडिकेटेड पोर्टल इज देयर, समाधान पोर्टल।
Sir, I have one question here. There are a lot of pendencies are there at Samadhan portals. They have their own difficulties, and it is very time consuming. So, how मतलब a entrepreneur can get out of it, because
ना इसमें तो और
after
तो कोई
sending a reminders,
नो नो
MSME Udyam registration certificates
yes,
also, there are no responses. Like,
आप देखिए पर्टिकुलरली मैं आपका जो ये तो इशू, तो ये तो आप जब कोई समाधान का, आप जैसे कोर्ट में आप जब जाते हैं तब वो कब सेटल होगा तो यू डोंट नो। सिमिलरली हेयर ऑल्सो, बट यहाँ कुछ प्रोविजन ऐसे हैं, जैसे ये 90 डेज का सेटलमेंट होता है, मैंने ऑर्डर 90 डेज में आना चाहिए, ये प्रोविजन में लिखा हुआ है, एकदम टाइम बाउंड होता नहीं, उसमें डिफिकल्टीज है, मैन पावर शॉर्टेज है, ज्यादा MSCFC नहीं। इसीलिए मैं आपको बोला कि पहले तो हम लोग वेस्ट बंगाल में एक ही MSCFC था, बाद में ये लोग 2 रीजन में, एक नॉर्थ बंगाल में, एक सिलीगुड़ी में बनाया, एक दुर्गापुर में बनाया, तो 3 MSCFC हो गया। तो 3 MFC होने से अभी ज्यादा से ज्यादा हेयरिंग होगा,
वर्कफोर्स इंक्रीज।
तो ये लोग चेष्टा कर रहे हैं, हर गवर्नमेंट अपना अपना लेवल में चेष्टा कर रहे हैं, इंक्लूडिंग आवर वेस्ट बंगाल गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो। सो ऐसे इसका तो भाई दूसरा कोई शॉर्टकट रास्ता नहीं है,
पीपल हैव टू वेट,
वेट करना पड़ेगा।
पावर।
और आप देखिएगा, स्टैटिस्टिक्स देखिएगा, इसमें सेटल हो भी रहे हैं केसेस। ऐसा
Okay.
नहीं है, स्लो है, बट दे आर गेटिंग रिजोल्यूशन.
So going direct to the court, is it like it is not related with specifically for West Bengal, it is for all over India. Rather going to redressal forum, should we go to court or through that channel only?
नहीं, आप जब कोर्ट में चले जाएंगे तो आप यहाँ नहीं जा सकते हैं.
यहाँ नहीं जा
कहीं भी
सकते हैं.
एक जगह आप जा सकते हैं. आप कोर्ट में जाएंगे तो यहाँ नहीं जा सकते, और यहाँ चले जाएंगे फिर कोर्ट में आ सकते. क्योंकि आप देखिए, जब आपका कोई डिक्री आएगा, इस समाधान पोर्टल में कोई ऑर्डर आएगा, उसके अगेंस्ट में आप कोर्ट में जा सकते हैं. बट आपको एट द सेम टाइम एंड सेम मैटर आप दो जगह जा नहीं सकते हैं.
Okay, sir. So we have 3-4 more queries. Are there any partnership with SIGBI or any other financial institutions?
पार्टनरशिप विद सीडबी
Or any other financial institutions?
No, there is no such thing in my knowledge.
There is- Okay. Are there any incentives for participating in domestic and international trade fairs?
Yes, yes, there. ये तो ये जो है, इसमें कोई सेंट्रल स्कीम है. इसमें एमएसएमई गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का स्कीम्स है. इसमें जैसे आप कोई ट्रेड फेयर में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, तो या फॉरेन में या अपने यहाँ इंडिया में, तो उसमें आपको कुछ आपका जैसे एयर फेयर का, जब आप फॉरेन में जा रहे हैं उसमें एयर फेयर में आपको कुछ कंसेशन मिलता है. इसमें जब आप स्टॉल वगैरह लगाते हैं उसमें भी कुछ कंसेशन. तो वो डिटेल स्कीम्स है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया.
Person has to apply to the government,
अप्लाई
right?
टू द गवर्नमेंट, वेरी सिंपल थिंग.
Before participation.
बिफोर पार्टिसिपेशन, राइट. तो आपको
And
उसमें
is there any, this is for government of India, and is there any scheme specifically for West Bengal like this?
ना वेस्ट बंगाल स्पेसिफिक कोई स्कीम नहीं है, ये सेंट्रल स्कीम ही है.
This is West Bengal is not having such kind
मैं
of
वेस्ट बंगाल के बारे में जो स्कीम, पहला जो मेन स्कीम था मैंने बता दिया, वो इस एकदम टोटली एमएसएमई स्पेसिफिक स्कीम है, which I've discussed in detail, which is Bangladesh for small and medium. There are 11 items are there. So under those 11 items, उसको वो incentive in terms of reimbursement or subsidy उसको मिलेगा.
Okay, just a minute. What schemes are available for brand promotion and marketing assistance?
There is also a central scheme, brand promotion, and this government of India का schemes है, and ये MSME specific scheme है. तो ये वहाँ अवेल कर सकते हैं. कोई वेस्ट बंगाल गवर्नमेंट में ऐसा कोई स्कीम नहीं है.
Okay. So can you tell the name of this scheme if you know, like for brand promotion, marketing assistance?
नहीं, यही तो मार्केटिंग असिस्टेंस ही नाम है, मार्केटिंग असिस्टेंट स्कीम्स ही नाम है.
So can you share the portal details where the person
When I'll
can
be
search?
sending your that PPT, I will be giving those things, and you can share your participants.
Okay, sir. And West Bengal has recently passed the revocation of West Bengal incentive schemes and obligations in the nature of grants and incentive bills 2025. Will it affect the subsidies receivables under Bangladesh?
No, इसमें वही तो बोले कि जैसे ये जो बांग्लाश्री जो हम ऑलरेडी 11 आइटम्स डिस्कस किए हैं आपको डिफरेंट हेड में, कि उनको सब्सिडी पहले भी मिला है, और अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्कीम वो पीरियड जो मेंशन है वो मिलेगा. तो ये जो रिवोकेशन ये फर्दर इसको रिन्यूड नहीं हुआ, माने दिस स्कीम इज एंड्स ऑन 31 मार्च 2025. तो 1 अप्रैल 2025 से ये जो स्कीम है बांग्लाश्री, इट इज नॉट रिन्यूड. और तो ये जो अभी बात चल रहा है कि कोई गवर्नमेंट कोई नया स्कीम लाने वाली है, बट ये रिवोकेशन में तो अर्लियर जो स्कीम जो चल रहे हैं वैसे ही चलेंगे, बट फर्दर जो 1 अप्रैल से कोई नया यूनिट को कुछ बेनिफिट स्कीम में नहीं मिलेगा.
Okay. Are there any special incentives for women, SC, ST, and minority entrepreneurs?
ऑलरेडी मैं डिफरेंट स्कीम्स में आपको बताया कि वुमेन को क्या क्या मिलेगा, ऑलरेडी मेंशन किया, अलग
Yes,
अलग
you
स्कीम्स
have
में वो
mentioned
मेंशन।
it, but this is any other than this. This was from Government of India, right?
नहीं,
So
आप
other than
गवर्नमेंट
this,
ऑफ इंडिया देयर इज देयर, बट इन वेस्ट बंगाल स्पेसिफिक in 11 items, in some items, there are women specific incentives are there. They are getting more than that. I've already discussed in details.
so the two schemes can be clubbed like central governments or West Bengal.
No, नहीं, it is clubbing का मैटर नहीं है, डिफरेंट आइटम्स ही है। आप जैसे मान लीजिए आपका
Specifically scheme.
स्पेसिफिकली आप कोई आइटम में वेस्ट बंगाल में ले रहे हैं, आप सेम आइटम में आप गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से नहीं ले सकते हैं, बट डिफरेंट आइटम में ले सकते हैं ना।
Sir, I agree, but the if it is the same thing, no collateral, no security, no guarantee, so CGTMSE clauses will also apply. So,
ये
but I think that will be covered under that the particular state schemes because
नो
a person cannot be benefited from two sides.
no, CGTMC is altogether a different thing. It is a, it is sort of, you will be getting finance from bank without collateral security. It is different thing. But what I have already told कि बांग्ला श्री फॉर माइक्रो स्मॉल एंटरप्राइजेस, वो तो उसमें तो ऐसे CGTMC लाइक कोई स्कीम्स तो मैंने देखा नहीं। उसमें 11 आइटम्स जो है वो तो सेपरेटली दे कैन अवेल। उसमें एक है जैसे आप टर्म लोन के ऊपर जो इंटरेस्ट बेनिफिट उनको मिलेगा, मैंने ऑलरेडी बताया कि वो तो मिलेगा उसमें, इस स्कीम में बांग्ला श्री फॉर माइक्रो स्मॉल मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस में। बट टर्म लोन के ऊपर ऐसे सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का तो कोई वैसे स्कीम नहीं है जिसमें उनको मिलेगा। वो तो CGTMC एंड वो डिफरेंट, दोनों एकदम ऑलटुगेदर डिफरेंट स्कीम्स।
जी। For new factory setup, any new subsidy scheme of government of West Bengal after 1st April 2025.
ना वही तो मैं बताया कि ये जो स्कीम्स है ये अप टू 31 मार्च 2025 तक ही ये है बांग्ला से। अभी नया स्कीम शायद आने वाले हैं, अब देखते हैं कैसे क्या आता है, लेकिन अभी तक कोई नया यूनिट के लिए फ्रॉम 1 अप्रैल ऐसा कोई अभी फिलहाल तो कुछ नहीं है। तो ये वी हैव टू वेट एंड वॉच।
So new entrepreneurs should be for the
यस,
new schemes.
डेफिनेटली फॉर द
until now.
डेवलपमेंट ऑफ MSME and others, definitely.
So, but
And
once the schemes are
government,
ongoing, the government is trying to do it better, not
yes,
like
and our West Bengal government is trying their level best, and they are doing excellent for MSME. And you know that I have already given the figure, what important MSME is there for West Bengal. They are, playing a major role in the economic development of the state, and holistically we will see that in the economic development of the country.
yes, sir. For all the participants, uh, can you share some message? So this is a good business prospects for chartered accountants. So can you share how they can like work in these fields?
मैंने समझा नहीं क्या बोल रहा।
Like this is a good field for the working as a chartered accountant for new project setup, project preparations, and anything. So, any message for the participants how they can like work in this field for MSME loans, startups, women entrepreneurs, something.
Yes,
How they
you know
can
that.
get benefited from these
नहीं,
schemes.
मैं तो ये बोलूंगा, जैसे आज MSME is, that playing a very good role in our Indian economy, and we chartered accountant, that we have those who are in practice. Who are in practice, they have that they are very good clientele, and normally they have their clients belong under micro, small, medium category. So this is very good, proportional opportunity. They can guide them. They can guide different schemes. They can give consultancy to them in this field. So ultimately, our objective is to see the development of the state, development of the country from economic point of view. And already we chartered accountant are a partner of nation building. So when we'll be guiding them, when we'll be giving consultancy to them, particularly the marginal entrepreneurs, the first-time entrepreneurs.
They can
So
encourage
definitely
also,
they can
rather than going for the
definitely
job.
get a benefit out of that. And definitely micro, small and medium enterprise, if they get benefit and they grow, then definitely our country will grow.
And we can encourage the youngsters.
Yes, we can
Don't
encourage.
be a job seeker, be a job provider.
एकदम, ये
So
तो स्लोगन ही है.
ultimately, our practice will also grow.
Our
once they
practice
start
will grow, and we can, that अगर मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ और मैं encourage कर रहा हूँ किसी को, भाई तुम ग्रो करो एमएसएमई में, तो आप कितना बड़ा एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट होगा अपने कंट्री में.
Right.
इसको भी अपने को देखना है. तो our chartered accountant friends are doing excellent job, undoubtedly.
So
And
any
where
specifically reason West Bengal is doing very good in women empowerment and women entrepreneurship? Why the other states is not doing?
no, तो अपना अपना स्टेट का पॉलिसी होता है.
So because, and is there any
सब
specific that
मैं तो
government
जानता हूँ
promote
मोटा मोटी
like
सभी,
this?
ना सभी स्टेट्स का पॉलिसी रहता ही है. ये तो मैंने तो दूसरा स्टेट्स का उतना ज्यादा गो थ्रू नहीं किया, लेकिन
Yeah,
जो
but
थोड़ा
central
बहुत,
government is having their own policy also for
हाँ
women
सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में
entrepreneurs.
तो है, उसमें कई पॉलिसी है,
But
कई जगह
other
है.
states are not doing as compared to West Bengal, as I've seen in your PPT.
नो है दूसरा स्टेट्स में कहीं ना कहीं होगा, मैं तो इसके बारे में
नहीं,
बता नहीं सकता.
majority in West
हाँ हो
Bengal.
सकता है, क्योंकि आपको मैं बताया ना, अभी वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर में वेस्ट बंगाल इज द फर्स्ट. आपको मैंने वो एक तो ग्राफिक्स दिखाया, अब देखिए वो ग्राफिक्स को मैं फिर से शेयर कर रहा हूँ.
Yes, I've seen it.
यस, अब ये सब डेटा जो है ये तो गवर्नमेंट के डेटा है.
Yes,
अब
this
देखिए
is.
वेस्ट बंगाल के बाद तमिलनाडु है, उसके बाद तेलंगाना है. सो वेस्ट बंगाल इज डेफिनेटली डूइंग गुड. यहाँ वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, वुमेन एमएसएमई ज्यादा है. एंड कुछ इंसेंटिव जो मैंने बताया आपको, उसमें भी वो लोग
Because of
वेस्ट
that,
बंगाल के, वेस्ट बंगाल में उनको ज्यादा वो फैसिलिटी दिया जाता है, तो दे आर बीइंग एनकरेज्ड.
the other state should follow the West Bengal for this.
यस यस.
Supposed to be like this. So, thank you so
वेस्ट
much, sir,
बंगाल,
for your insightful
वेस्ट बंगाल
session. And
मैडम,
anything else?
यस
Yes.
नो, मैं वांट टू शेयर, वेस्ट बंगाल हमेशा इंडिया को रास्ता दिखाया है. अर्लियर डेज यू कैन सी दैट इट इज द कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया. कोलकाता वाज कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया, बाद में वो दिल्ली में शिफ्ट हुआ. एंड आप अगर वेस्ट बंगाल का बात करेंगे कि इसका जियोग्राफी लोकेशन इतना अच्छा है, इसका पोर्ट का सुविधा, एयरपोर्ट का सुविधा, चीप मैन पावर, लेबर, every facility is there, that it is a very ideal state. तो यहाँ और कंजम्पशन स्टेट्स भी है. आप देखिए कितना बड़ा कंजम्पशन इधर होता है. अब और सबसे बड़ा बात है कि अपने वेस्ट बंगाल के आसपास में कितना बॉर्डर कंट्री है. लैंड बॉर्डर इज देयर, बांग्लादेश है, बगल में भूटान है. तो इतना अच्छा जियोग्राफिक लोकेशन इंडिया में, ये स्टेट अपना, ये बहुत बड़ा चीज है. एंड उसका फायदा जरूर हम लोग को मिल रहा है और आगे भी मिलता रहेगा.
Yes, sir.
थैंक यू.
Definitely, sir. We must visit Kolkata also.
डेफिनेटली यू आर मोस्ट
And
वेलकम.
yes, thank you so much, sir, for your insightful session. And I think all the participants have benefited from this. So, Mr. Ravi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Is there any more queries from
No,
our
ma'am.
participants?
No, ma'am, we don't.
Sir, should we leave the session?
Yes.
Vishnu sir?
Yes, now at last I want to share it is definitely a opportunity and privilege for me to be with this. I don't know how many participants are there because I cannot see here, but I think it's a large number of participants there. And can
Sir,
you?
more than 380, sir.
Sorry,
More than 380.
380 participants,
Yes,
definitely.
yes.
And I thank all of them that definitely they will be benefited. And I thank you all, MSME team, to give me opportunity and to share my knowledge, thoughts on these very important subjects today. And this is my, regularly I am making awareness program and delivering lectures everywhere in West Bengal. But this is the first time that on ICS platform, in ERC platform, I have deliberated, but ICS Delhi's platform, this is the first time. So आज का प्रोग्राम लेके मैं बहुत ज्यादा ये था, खुश था कि आज मैं ICS प्लेटफॉर्म में बोलूंगा. And definitely, and I request all of you to please share your feedback, how people have taken this session, and if you get in near future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Vishnu
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you very
And
much.
Ravi ji, I
Wonderful
just want to
session.
add one thing. Thank you so much, all the participants, and all the best for your bright future. And on behalf of Committee of MSME and Startup, we thank you everyone. And the MSME and Startup Committee is going to organize an event on 26th and 27th June in Mumbai. So I request Mr. Ravi to please share the details with all the participants, which is going to happen in Mumbai.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
So they will be benefited more. Okay, thank you, Ravi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for wonderful session. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coordination.